Okay guys, today I am going to be getting ready to start putting these parts back together for what I'm calling the snow mutt. Got the track over there. That's the front of the old one. We're going to take the track, the gears, the sprockets. Everything's been out and I've got everything powder coated. Pieces are powder coated. I still have to get this piece powder coated. The frame's in the house, it's painted. But I'm going to start working on that. I actually got a cover built for it that my mom put together. Once we get all those pieces put together, I'm going to set this up and we'll start assembling this buggy. But today I'm going to the Predator 212 motor has yet to have an oil change. I've ran it not very long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on, get it fired up. Let's see, I'll probably be able to just turn it on now. Come up here to the off switch. Let's see if it'll start. These things usually start really well. We'll let him warm up for a little bit. I'll do an oil change. Alright guys, got him sitting up here. Should be fairly warm now. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get that. We'll pull this out of here and drain it right here on the plasma table. I was watching this, I was noticing down in here on my Comet clutch, I'm missing my brass bushing this rides on. I'll have to find that and get that put on. Anyway, let's pull that oil out. Alright, I got this crack loose. Let's pull this out and see what we get. Goes. That don't look too bad. They say you ought to change them after running them in a little bit from the factory, just because of all this stuff from assembling it and little particles and stuff that can be in there. Let that run and filter down to the bottom, get it good and warm, and then drain it out. We'll put a good full synthetic in here. Once this drains out, I'll pull that Comet clutch off there and see where I can find that brass bushing. Let's tip him a little bit here. Let that drain out. It don't look too bad. Yep, just as I suspected. I'm missing it. But I got digging around and found it on the table. So I think we need that part. Put it back together with that. Screw this back in here. I'll run down to the little store and get a quart of full synthetic and fill this back up. Get that clutch put back together and we'll let it run for a little bit. And then I've got it still hooked to the handlebars for the snow mutt. I've got to do a little bit of, I'm going to paint it red, so I've got to redo all this. And then we'll start putting all this together. And I'll set you up on a tripod when I start putting this all together so you can see how I've built the whole thing from scratch. Anyway, let me get some oil in this.